The first few days of every wipe on a PvP server are chaotic. A large proportion of the tribes that join on the first day are already wiped off the server by the second day. A good start to a new PvP wipe depends on how well prepared you are. Stick to the following 7 steps to ensure you survive the first few days of each wipe with ease. For experienced players, the right preparation begins days before the actual start of the server. Winning tribes plan step by step what they need to do to achieve their goal before a wipe starts. If you want to be a winner, you have to know where you build, which resources are nearby, which farm routes are the most efficient, in which order you will tame dinos, what the defense might look like, and all of that before the start of the actual wipe. And if you were too slow to claim your spot, you already know exactly which spot you will switch to. In short, if you want to get through the first few days with ease, you need a plan. The better your plan is, the easier it will be to survive the start of the wipe. If you want to get better at PvP in seconds, hit the like button, and if you want to get better at PvP in the long run, subscribe to my channel. For experienced players, like you, planning begins days before a new wipe starts. You need to put together your team. You need a tribe you can rely on. Your teammates need to be active and should understand and be able to use basic concepts of PvP. There is nothing wrong with bringing newcomers into the tribe. Give them a hand and show them how the game works. But do not send them out to do stuff on their own. Show them how it is done, and later in the run they will be valuable allies. You must be able to trust your tribe, and your tribe must be able to rely on you. It is best if you already know your tribe mates and have played together before. It is important that you know who you're getting involved with, because the wrong tribe mates can make this wipe pretty painful for you. If you want your tribe to be one of the best, you need to know the different strengths and weaknesses of each member of your tribe. You need to utilize the strengths of your mates efficiently. Classic PvE players, for example, are often very good at breeding and do not care if they have to fly around for hours looking for a stego with 40 points in health. Experienced PvP players are your frontline. They are kinda like the elite soldiers in your tribe who fight on the frontline in PvP. There are many roles in a tribe, and the smaller a tribe is, the more tasks each individual member has to take on. To find out more about the roles in a tribe, watch the linked video. As not to lose track of the different tasks, there must be a leader in the tribe. If you are the leader of a tribe, it is your job to organize the base and at the same time keep track of who has to perform which tasks. And if someone drops out, it is your job to take responsibility for ensuring that the tasks are still not left undone and they are still completed. You have to recognize which strengths and weaknesses the members of your tribe have in order to use them efficiently. A good tribe works like a well-rehearsed clockwork. Each cogwheel fits perfectly into the next, and everyone fulfills their tasks. In a raid, you coordinate the attack, and in the defense, you're the one who gives the instructions. And if you can't do that, then it's okay if you're not the leader. There are many other roles in a tribe that need to be fulfilled, and each of them is important. I'm sure there are tasks that are better suited to your style of play. Your team is set. Now it's your job to find a server that you can play on. The 2 most important deciding factors are the size of your tribe and how active you can play. You should choose a server that is somewhere between the size of your tribe or at maximum 10% larger than your tribe. Depending on how active you can play, you will need to look at the rates of the server you want to play on. If you're playing on unofficial, familiarize yourself with the rules of the server and see if they suit you. It is common, for example, that building in caves is forbidden. Winning tribes know that it makes no sense to play as a duo on a big tribe server. No matter how good 2 players are, if they play against 10 people from a tribe, they will be swept off the server sooner or later. Especially at the beginning of a wipe, there are many tasks that need to be fulfilled. You're the leader, and before you start, you have to distribute the tasks in your tribe. You and your tribe have to act quickly and efficiently, especially in the first few hours. You and your tribe must reach level 68 as quickly as possible in order to build turrets for your first small shelter. From there on, you need to reach level 100 so that you can expand your base. To do this, someone has to tame dinosaurs, farm pearls, smelt metal, bring in polymer. You have to split the tasks between your tribe mates, and the better you can divide them up, the quicker you will reach your goal. Especially when there are new players in a tribe, it makes sense to divide the tasks so that an experienced player shows a new player certain things in the game, And the first or 2 times tasks can be done together, which benefits not only to the new player but the entire tribe. If you are the scouter, you have the most important task. While your tribe mates are busy leveling up as quickly as possible, you need a PTE because you have to claim the base spot for them. This means you have to get something to fly as quickly as possible, craft foundations and spam for all your worth. Once you have your spot, you need to know exactly who your neighbors are and how far they have progressed in the game. You need to find out how big your opponent's tribes are, you need to know their daily routines as well as your own. Only then can you judge how dangerous your opponents are or can become. For example, is there a tribe of newcomers that is twice as big as yours? Newcomers are not dangerous in the beginning, but if a tribe is twice as big as yours, they can simply overrun you in the mass. In that case, maybe it helps to make an alliance with the solo player next door. The best defense at the start of a new wipe is a huge amount of dinos. Especially at the beginning, if nobody has anything, a few dinos are often enough to defend the little that is in the base. As a tribe, you need to plan off which dinos to bring in and when. At the top of your list should be PTs on the island, Wyvern on Scorched Earth, and from there the various farm dinos you need to bring in vast amounts of resources. If your tribe has the right teams from the start on and can use them efficiently, this will increase your tribe's progress enormously. Now that you got an overview of the area and the farm dinos are ready, you need to gather huge amounts of resources, otherwise you will not be able to expand the base, craft equipment, and your turrets will remain empty. As a team, you will need to work together to gather resources such as wood, stone, flint, metal, paste, poly, and silica poles to craft tools, weapons, and structures. When your forges are full, the first day of the new wipe ends for you. The first day is done. There is very little left to do, and now you have to wait for the metal to melt. If you have farmed enough metal, it now needs time to burn, so you can continue the next day. Did I miss any step you're doing every wipe that need to be considered? Tell me in the comments. So, how does the perfect start for your next PvP wipe look like? First, find a tribe you can trust and where you fit in with your skills. Second, choose the right leader for the tribe, whether it's you or someone else. Third, choose a server together that suits your pace and playstyle. Fourth, divide the tasks according to your interests, let the newcomers learn from the old hands. Fifth, find out who your opponents and allies are. Sixth, tame your dinos, pay attention to which dinos you need to make more progress. Seventh, farm, so that you can progress faster, upgrade your base and fill your turrets.